working? I'm scared. I've never done anything like this. Hello? Is this working? I'm gonna listen to this. Is this microphone working? This might explode your ears. Is this microphone working? Oh, it's working. All right, guys. Well, hello. Welcome to my kitchen. I haven't done a cooking stream in a while and nothing really like this, so this will be interesting, to say the least. I have my laptop out to read chat. I'm gonna hide chat on my phone. So I'm kind of just testing IRL today with a cooking stream because I figured that would be kind of the easiest first one. So we're gonna be cooking a couple things today. We're gonna be making gluten-free chocolate chip cookies because recently I had some blood tests done for celiac, and they came back. One of them came back positive. So I'm trying to eat more gluten-free. I haven't completely cut it out of my diet, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to have as least amount of gluten as possible. And then also I went to McDonald's and got a snack wrap, and we're gonna make a homemade gluten-free snack wrap and compare them. So that's what we're doing today. I am gonna start with the cookie dough because the cookie dough has to sit and rest for 30 minutes at room temperature. So I'm going to be starting the cookie dough first. It just feels so weird because I'm not at my setup right now. So I'm gonna start with the cookie dough first, and then I'm going to do the snack wrap because it doesn't take very long. I'm gonna do the snack wrap while the cookie dough is resting. So, anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. Can you guys do this with your thumbs, like hitchhiker thumbs? Anyways, should I use the back cam? Oh, I'm just exposing my whole apartment here. I didn't mean to do that. If I do the back cam, I feel like the back cam is better quality, right? Usually the back cam on these phones is better. But can you see well is the question. Let me see here. Oh, I should use the back cam, I think. Is back cam better? Is that better? Back cam? Question mark? What do I have? Yeah, let's do back cam. All right, I'm gonna pin the cookie recipe so you guys can follow along if you so choose. I just found it online, honestly. Gluten-free chocolate chip cookies is what we're making. There's the link. I'm gonna pin it so you guys can, yeah. So you guys can follow along if you wish. Okay, this requires a stove. I think we have to brown the butter. Oh shit, we have to brown the butter for this. Okay. So there's a lot of different types of flours we have to put. Okay. Brown the butter, blah, blah, blah. I think cookies do taste better when you brown the butter. It's kind of an extra step, but okay. In a medium bowl, whisk together the gluten-free flour, almond flour, baking soda, and salt and set aside. So first we have to whisk together dry ingredients. This is going to be for the wet ingredients. I am going to move my cookie sheets. I don't have a very big kitchen. I have a very small, you call it like a galley kitchen, I think, right? It is very small, but I live alone, so it's also okay. So yeah, I'm gonna actually do like on my laptop here. I'm gonna do like a side by side so I can watch my chat at the same time as looking at my recipe. Okay. All right. Then I can see you guys and the recipe at the same time. All right, we're gonna whisk together the dry ingredients. So in a medium bowl, I'm gonna just do it in this purple bowl. It wants us to, I'm gonna pause. Okay. Whisk together gluten-free flour. Gluten-free flour. I have this one, the King Arthur. And then almond flour. So it uses 2 different types of flour apparently. So almond flour. I just have the Walmart brand. And then baking soda. Baking soda and salt. Okay. And I think it's just the regular salt. I think I also got sea salt for the top of the cookies when they're done baking. All right, here's baking soda and salt. Okay, so we need to whisk those together. All right, how much gluten-free flour do we need? We need 1 1/3 cups. 1 1/3 cups. Where's my third? Is this my third? Yep, 1 1/3. Look at how cool my measuring cups are. All right, 1 1/3 cup of this. All right, come on. Oh my gosh, why is this so hard to open? Bro, I'm gonna need scissors for this. Shit doesn't open very well. It's also thunderstorming out and Manny's really upset. We'll do a Manny intermission. Oh, I got fries and a milkshake from McDonald's that I should eat while we're making this. I'm gonna try to give some of these cookies to my mom because I feel like my mom would really be impressed if I made something, and I want her to, you know, chat sea salt. Yeah, we're gonna add sea salt on the top of these chocolate chip cookies. Sea salt is really good on the top of chocolate chip cookies if you guys have never tried that. I like to level my flour with a knife. See, my utensils match the measuring cups as well. So that's kind of fun. All right, level it off with a knife. Oh, shit. All right, we got 1 cup and 1/3 of gluten-free flour. 1 1/3. 1 1/3. 1 1/3. Okay. I think that's it for the gluten-free flour. Oh, I'm not gonna preheat the oven yet because I'll preheat the oven once the dough's resting because it has to rest for like 30 minutes. It's clear skies in Louisiana. It is raining out here. I'll show you guys in a little bit once we get going on these cookies. All right, the next thing is a 1/4 cup of almond flour. A 1/4 cup. Where's my 4th cup? Can you guys hear me good on the microphone? Is the microphone working good? All right, we're also gonna add some almond flour. I wonder why. I'm not the expert on the chemistry of baking. It sounds really good. Yay. I'm glad. It's kind of nice because I can walk around my kitchen and you guys can still hear me because I have a microphone on my shirt. So that's kind of fun. I was going to take you guys, so I already went to McDonald's and got the snack wrap. I was going to take you guys with me, but I decided since this was like my first big IRL stream, I was going to just test it out in my apartment first. And then next time we do an IRL, I'll take you guys with me wherever I go. All right, a 4th cup of almond flour. And then we need a teaspoon of baking soda and a 1/2 teaspoon of kosher regular salt. You just put regular like table salt in the cookies, and then once we're done baking them, we sprinkle them with sea salt. I got flaky sea salt that we can put on top, which is really good. Okay, my tablespoons, I never know where I put these. So I need I need a teaspoon, and then I need half a teaspoon, and I never know where these are. I just kind of throw them in these drawers. A half teaspoon, sweet. Okay. It's 1 teaspoon baking soda. So right here, open here. I got new baking soda because the baking soda I had in my cabinet looked kind of sketch. So I got a new box. I'm really bad at opening these. Do I got a knife? How's everybody's Saturday? Everyone having a good Saturday today? Oh my God. Anyone have any big plans today? All right. Is it 1 teaspoon of baking soda? So this one. It's going pretty good. Picked up Randy this morning. Oh, you picked him up from like college? Did he graduate yet? Come on, baking soda. Wait, hold on. I can't fit this teaspoon in the box because usually you can dip it into the box and grab it, but I can't. It doesn't fit in this opening. I'm gonna say that's good enough. Okay. Next, I'm gonna try to close this. I'm gonna put this in a little bag. A little bag. Sandwich bag. Because I don't want it falling out into my cupboard. He already moved into campus. He graduates next year. Oh, I see. I'm finally getting a haircut after a month. Oh, does your hair grow fast? I only get a haircut every like maybe 4 months. 4 to 6 months. I only get a haircut every like 4 to 6. Okay, and then salt, a half teaspoon of salt. I'm just using like my salt shaker. All right. This can get put away. I want to eat my McDonald's fries so they don't get cold because who likes cold fries? All right, it says whisk together. So I'm going to whisk the dry ingredients together. The one thing I really want to invest in is a KitchenAid. I don't have a KitchenAid mixer. I only have hand mixer. But for today's recipe, it says to just fold in the dough with a spatula, so I don't really need a mixer. But I think I'm going to invest in a KitchenAid this year. My sister and my mom both have one. So my hairline looks crazy? What do you mean by that? Why does your hairline look crazy? What is that supposed to mean? Like the edges? All right, that's done. All right, now we're gonna start the wet ingredients. All right, step 2. This is browning the butter. So I need a freaking little pot. All right, how much butter do we need? Okay, melt the butter in a medium skillet over medium-low heat, stirring occasionally. Once the butter is melted and it begins to foam, stir continuously to prevent the milk solids from sticking to the skillet. Yep. The butter will change from yellow to golden brown quickly and will have a nutty aroma. Remove from the heat and immediately pour into a medium bowl. All right, we're browning the butter. All right, guys, browning the butter. Manny, you might want to move. Okay, how much butter do we need? We need a half cup. So a whole stick. I think a whole stick of butter is a half cup. Milkshake. I should eat my fries. Don't you guys hate how the McDonald's fries just fall in the bag? I'm gonna take out my snack wrap. So I got one McDonald's snack wrap so we can compare it to ours. I'm just gonna leave that over here, but all of my fries fell in the bag. because these people just toss it in there like it means nothing to them. They don't care about me. Look it. You guys see that? The fries are just in there. I like to dip my fries in sweet and sour sauce like a weirdo. I don't know if that's weird, but I think it's kind of interesting. I don't know. I copied my sister. My sister does that. I'm going to be eating gluten today. Let's see how I feel. I haven't eaten gluten in a couple weeks. Bag fries better than the actual fries in the cup? Really? All right, butter. I need some butter. I like using this Irish butter. This Irish butter is really good. It's expensive. One of these packs is like $7 for only a couple sticks of butter. But this Irish butter is really good. Come on, why can't I open this? All right, I think it's a whole stick, right? All right, we need half a cup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's a whole stick of butter, right? A whole stick is a half cup. All right. We have to brown the butter. So basically what you do, you turn your pot or your burner on to medium-high heat. You put your butter in there, and then you want to make sure you don't scorch the butter, though, I'm pretty sure. So you want to make sure you're every now and again stirring it. But yeah, brown butter makes the cookies really good. All right, medium-high. We're going to melt and brown the butter. My garbage is way over here. Like, I have to walk a fucking mile to get there. All right. My iPhone's already at 78%. I might have to plug it in. Fries. All right. Anything I can do while that's browning? Waiting on you. Okay, it's already starting to melt. Come on, butter. Melt, butter, melt. So your butter melts yellowish, but we want to wait till it gets a little bit brown and has a nutty aroma. All right. Imperial butter. The sweet chili sauce. I think they did bring it back, right? Oh no, I'm thinking of the new spicy like sriracha sauce. Okay. Add the milk, brown sugar, and granulated sugar to the brown butter. Whisk to combine. Whisk in the egg and vanilla. Okay. We almost have our dough made. We just have to get all the wet ingredients mixed once the butter is melted. It's melting pretty good. Waiting on a call. La 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 la. I should turn on some music. It's almost, well, it's not almost melted. It's getting there. This is gonna be so yummy. I've been craving cookies so bad. I can't wait to eat a snack wrap as well. I'm so hungry. All right, my butter's like half melted. I'm gonna let it just kind of sit and melt and eat my fries. If I'm feeling up to it, I might do a desktop stream later today, like at night, and play some games. You're off on Monday? Okay. I'm going to my classroom on Monday for just like probably a couple hours early in the morning at 8 o'clock. So I should be home by like noon. I'm eating gluten and fucking dairy. This is gonna be an interesting day. butter is still melting. My butter is very yellow. It's not browned yet. Maybe I can pre-measure a couple of things while we're waiting. And we're gonna need milk. How much milk do we? Oh God, I might be out of milk. Oh, a tablespoon of milk. Okay. I have only a little bit of milk left. Like only a little bit. All right. My stick of butter is almost. Oh God. Do you guys hear the thunder? You probably can't because I have the mic on. Manny just ran. Manny, it's okay. I'll do a Manny segment when we have everything like kind of baking and stuff. All right, the butter is fully melted now. Let me get you guys up in here. All right, the butter is melted. And it's like a yellow, and this is what you don't want. You don't want yellow butter. We want to wait till it gets kind of, oh, see how it's kind of turning a little bit slightly brown? It's actually kind of hard to tell in the camera, I'm going to be honest. But in person, see how it's getting, yeah, it's getting kind of frothy. This is what you want. And we're going to wait till it kind of has a nutty aroma. A nutty aroma, and then it's going to turn kind of brown. It's actually kind of turning brown, but you guys can't really tell, I'm going to be honest. It's kind of like caramelizing the butter, in a way. Nutty aroma? Nope, not yet. No nutty aroma yet. I almost feel like it's too hot. Hold on, I'm going to turn it down a little bit. It's actually getting pretty brown in person. I don't know why. I'm looking at the camera. It looks way more yellow. In person, it's way darker. I would say it's not quite there yet. Oh, it's starting to look a little bit brown. Let me smell it. Oh, it's definitely got a nutty aroma. All right, I think we're pretty good here. I can hear the thunder a bit. You can? Guys, I love this tripod. It's really good at stabilizing and shit. Okay. I'm gonna say this is pretty, is it brown enough? I'm gonna do a little bit longer. It definitely has a nutty aroma. So I think we might be good. I mean, this Irish butter in general, this Irish butter in general is going to be a little bit more yellow than most butters, just I think because that's how it is. All right, now I need to add the milk. I need a tablespoon of milk. I use organic milk. I only have a little bit of milk left, so I can't believe you guys can hear the thunder a little bit. Oh, where's my tablespoon? I think it's a tablespoon, right? I want to make sure I do this right. I want these cookies to be good. A tablespoon milk. All right. I got my tablespoon. Is my stream lagging at all? It's lagging on my screen, but I think it's just because my laptop is weird. All right, 1 tablespoon of milk. All right, I got a tablespoon of milk. I can also hear the ambiance of your apartment. Oh, shit. No lag, okay. Add milk, brown sugar, brown butter. Then what I'm gonna do next time, I can put something around the mic. I have those mic covers. I don't know where I put them though. I have to try to find them. So next time I'll have a mic cover to drown out some sound. My air conditioning's on, so that might be the ambiance that you hear. All right, brown sugar, regular sugar, milk, brown sugar, and regular sugar. Okay. All right, both sugars. I already did the milk. All right, 3/4 cup of brown sugar. I love brown sugar. I'm a bitch for brown sugar. An absolute bitch. All right, 3/4 cup. Whenever I make like hot cereal or oatmeal, I'd be putting that in. I love brown sugar. All right, 3/4 cup. And usually you want to pack it. You guys have never baked before. 1, 2. You want to pack it in there. Yep, 3/4. Ooh, I love brown sugar. It looks so good. I use organic. Most of my ingredients are either gluten-free, non-GMO, organic because the mic is too good. Yeah. Honestly, I'm really pleased with it. I have 2 of them, so if I have a guest on my stream, they can have a mic as well. I have 2. It came in a pack of 2. All right, guys, let's see. Regular sugar. I got organic cane sugar. I got all new stuff because the stuff in my cabinet was so old. All right, a 4th cup regular sugar. There's so much sugar in this. Oh my God. All right, now we gotta whisk it together. I'm just gonna use this. This is like all the wet ingredients, the sugars. We're gonna be adding an egg to this, I believe, and vanilla. Damn, look at that. Wow, it's like caramelized sugar. This ought to be good, guys. This ought to be good. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, that smells so good, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. I got that in there. I think egg and vanilla next. Whisk in the egg and vanilla. We need 1 egg, I believe. 1 large egg and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I have eggs here. I use organic eggs as well. I really encourage you guys to use at least non-GMO or organic because in America, we don't know what they be putting in our shit, to be honest. I'm going to be for real with you guys. All right. I got my egg, and then how much vanilla did I need? The only thing I don't have organic is vanilla. I just have regular. All right, vanilla is 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 2 teaspoons. I love vanilla. 1, 2. Oops. 2. Yeah. Vanilla just does not taste good, guys. Straight from the bottle. All right. This is looking real good. It kind of like, basically you're creaming your sugar kind of, in a way. I mean, basically, yeah. This looks perfect. Look at how good I did. Oh, this looks great. That's exactly what you want for those of you that don't bake. That vanilla did not taste good. I don't know why I put that in my mouth. All right, next we're going to be folding chocolate chips in the dry ingredients, I believe. So, using a rubber spatula, mix in the dry ingredients until well combined, and then we'll stir in the chocolate chips at the end. How many chocolate chips does it want? 1 cup. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this whisk. I'm gonna trade it for the spatula. Oh my God, my stove is getting messy. fuck? Okay, guys, that sugar tastes amazing. But be careful. There's raw egg in this if you do eat cookie dough. All right, you kind of slowly fold in the dry ingredients a little bit at a time. Ah, that was not a little bit at a time. All right, I'm slowly folding it in. I need to up the production. Maybe next time I try to have a second cam or something, so you guys can see what I'm doing. But I'm pretty sure you guys know how to fold in dry ingredients. I believe in you guys. Just put in a little bit at a time. Don't just slam it all in there. A little bit at a time. Use like a folding motion. Scrape the sides. Do any of you like to bake? I'll be back. Okay. Do you guys like to bake? Oh, this smells so good. Now this recipe is pretty small. It only makes 18 cookies, which is good because I'm not trying to gain 100 pounds. But 18 cookies is perfect for me and sharing with my mom. I'm definitely going to be giving, I think she'll probably come to town later today. So I'll definitely see if she wants some cookies. All right, this is looking real good. Really good. I don't generally bake with gluten-free flours, so I've never known how that goes. All right, I'm gonna fold in my chocolate chips. I need about 1 cup of chocolate chips. I got the really good ones. I got the Ghirardelli. I got the real good ones. I need 1 cup. They're really big chocolate chips. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Look at how big these chocolate chips are. I might go grab my iPad so I can play the stream on my iPad. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, damn, that was good. Damn. Oh, this is going to be tasty. It's been so long since I've done baking. I'm going to be honest. I only really bake when I'm with my mom or my aunt or my grandma. But this is going to be good. Oh, that looks delicious. I'm going to have to try the dough. Even though it has raw eggs, so you don't want to eat a lot. But look at how good that is. I'm going to try a little bit. It's really good. All right, guys. The finished dough. My stream is very far behind. Hold on. I'm going to get my iPad so I can watch it live. My laptop's just kind of weird. Okay. Now it says cover the bowl and let the dough sit at room temperature for 30 minutes. All right. And then I'm going to clean my station. I kind of like to I like to clean as I go. I don't like having one big mess at the end. I like to clean as I go. Especially we're going to be making a snack wrap, so. All right. Put this up here. Put this up here. Chocolate chips. All right. I'm going to cover my cookie dough. I'm just going to use aluminum foil. We'll cover that for about 30 minutes. Oh, I probably want parchment paper for my cookies. Okay. I'm gonna clean up a little bit here. My freaking laptop sounds like it's gonna take off. All right, eggs in the fridge, eggs in the fridge. And then I've got all of this stuff is gonna go in the dishwasher later because I'm lazy. And if you have a dishwasher, you know, why not? All right, I got my drying racks, or my cooling racks. My cookie sheets are ready to go. My cookie scoop. All right. Preheat to 350. I'm going to preheat my oven so it's ready because my oven takes a while to preheat. Bake 350. And basically, yeah, bake 350. And then 10 to 12 minutes. All right, that's cool. All right. Now, the next part of our cooking endeavors. Num, 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 num. I'm gonna eat my fries while I'm. All right, we're gonna be making a snack wrap. I'm gonna be honest, my homemade gluten-free snack wraps are pretty good. And then we're gonna compare it to McDonald's one, which I don't think the McDonald's one's gonna be better. So if you guys didn't know, McDonald's recently came out with, well, they didn't come out with, they brought the snack wraps back, but the snack wraps are not the same. It is a lie. The new snack wraps have different chicken. It doesn't have the chicken selects anymore, which is really annoying. It has the new McCrispies, which aren't as good in my opinion, my rightful opinion, if I do say so myself. That's besides the point. All right. Okay, my cookie dough is resting. Okay. So I have my McDonald's snack wrap right here. It's just the regular ranch snack wrap. And I have gluten-free tortillas because obviously I'm trying to eat more gluten-free. Our snack wrap that we are making will be gluten-free. And although gluten-free tortillas aren't my most favorite, it is better for me. So I have to just learn to like it. So we need ranch, chicken tenders, cheese, and lettuce. I'm gonna be honest, I've been eating these homemade snack wraps like every day, so I wanted to show you guys how I make them. Because this is like a quick snack I make myself every day, basically. I'm a huge fan. All right, so I use my air fryer. My air fryer is right here in the corner. I use my air fryer to make my chicken. It takes only 10 minutes. This is the chicken that I use. These are from Walmart actually. They're gluten-free, Better Goods chicken tenders. These are really good, but they're really small. So you want to use 2 of them. So you'll make your air fryer 370, set the temp to 370, and then you're gonna put them in for 10 minutes and you're gonna flip them after 5 minutes, like halfway, you'll flip them. So I'm just gonna, see they're really small. So you're gonna want 2 of them. Put them in your air fryer. $3.70 for 10 minutes. I got my big speaker plugged in, so my half-deaf ass can actually hear you today. Yay, Addison. Do you want me to scream into the mic? Will that wake you up? I do remember Addisic has hearing loss, right, Addisic? I do as well, especially my right ear. So I know how you feel. All right, I'm gonna get a plate. Please don't scream. Okay. All right, I got a plate. I'm gonna kind of like prep this while your chicken's cooking. You're gonna grab a tortilla. You can use regular, but I'm using gluten-free because I'm trying to eat gluten-free. So the only difference, so gluten-free tortillas, they're not bad, but they're a little bit chewier. I'm gonna be honest. If you don't like chewy, then you can fuck right off. All right. Put that in there. My cabinet is a hot mess. All right, tortilla on the plate. Okay. Then what I do is I put on my ranch next, and I put a shit ton because I love ranch, and I just put little dots of ranch everywhere. Honestly, just like that. Okay, ranch everywhere, and then I kind of tilt it, let the ranch flow a little bit. It'll get in there once we put our stuff. And then I really like this cheese. This is also from Walmart. This Better Goods has really good stuff, and it's mostly non-GMO, healthier ingredient, or like non-bioengineered ingredients. I'm just gonna sprinkle cheese on there. Like so. And then shredded lettuce. I don't have organic lettuce, but that's okay. You're not always going to be able to get organic. Sometimes they don't have things available at your local Walmart. Sometimes I go to Target. The Target's a little bit further, so I don't always like to drive. I'm not a huge fan of like gobs of lettuce, so I just do a little bit. All right, and there's not much more to it. Lettuce, cheese, ranch, and then now we wait for our chicken. And then we're gonna see which one's better. I do think mine will be better because I've had the new snack wraps from McDonald's, and I'm gonna be honest, they're not as good as they used to be. It is a bummer, but it's true. If they bring back the chicken selects, then we might be talking. But I don't know if that will happen. Is this sea salt open? I need to open this sea salt so it's ready. There we go. Flaky sea salt for the top of our cookies. Yummy! Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. I'm probably not going to be able to eat both these snack wraps. Better Goods has a lot of bangers. I got this limited edition pineapple rum coconut jelly from them last summer, but I never opened it. Tried it a few nights ago, and holy Toledo, they need to bring the shit back. They have really good stuff. They really do. It's like my favorite Walmart brand, and it has non-bioengineered ingredients. A lot of their food is gluten-free and non-GMO. It's a lot better for you. As I stand here and eat McDonald's and talk about food that's better for you, I'm eating fries. All right, it's been 5 minutes. Time to flip our chicken. I just use my fingers because I have a death wish. All right, 5 more minutes. Our oven is almost preheated, so we'll probably get our first batch of cookies in soon. I'm kind of killing it today time-wise. I thought this would take me a lot longer. But it's not. 2nd degree air fryer burns. Let's go. Yes. Yes, yes. Let's open this up and see what we got. Ew. No, honestly, these aren't horrible, but I would say the snack wraps used to be better. Especially, they don't put enough ranch in this shit. Let's examine this. I'm going to open it up. We're going to compare. They don't put enough ranch in it. They don't have enough chicken in there. The chicken selects were better. I should play some music. I have my speaker over here. I've only been live for 45 minutes. I thought this would be taking me a lot longer. I'm kind of goated in the kitchen. But we still have to bake the cookies. The fries are the vessel to get the sweet and sour sauce in my mouth. The fries are the vessel. My oven's almost preheated. There's a hair on this fry. You thought you could get in there, buddy? All right, 3 more minutes on the chicken. Drink some water. I need to stay hydrated. Chicken nuggets with honey is really good. I do be liking chicken nuggets with honey from McDonald's. You should go get some or order some. I'm almost out of fries. My oven's preheated, but we're gonna wait till we're done with our snack wrap. I'm out of fries. My stream's gonna be shorter than I thought. Maybe I'll get on my desktop and play some games. I would, but 2 things. Not lunch menu yet, and I had BK for breakfast. These are all the stickers on my water bottle. They are given to me by a couple of my students. It's a lot of Cinema Roll. Cinema Roll is my favorite Sanrio character. All right, chicken's done. All right, chicken is done. I'm gonna slap those on there. All right. I'm just gonna unplug my air fryer. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a close-up. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to eat both these. All right, let's do the comparison here. All right. This one is the McDonald's. This one is mine. Okay, so this one's gluten-free with gluten-free chicken tenders, gluten-free tortilla, cheese, ranch. I add extra ranch because McDonald's doesn't put enough ranch. Even if you ask them for extra ranch, they don't put enough. And then this is the McDonald's one. It's made with the McCrispy chicken tender. This is a big fucking wad of lettuce. I don't want that. And then let's see how much ranch they put on this. Not enough. And then cheese. And then this is not gluten-free, so I'm a little nervous. I haven't had much gluten in the last week, so that's what we're working with. Okay. I put 2 chickens in this one. I like extra chicken. I feel like McDonald's is, I want more chicken. All right. Let's do a taste test, shall we? And then we're going to put our cookies in. All right, McDonald's first. I just wish if they had the chicken selects, that would be banger. All right. Ew, the chicken was kind of stringy. Ew. There's like no ranch. This is dry as fuck. Too much tortilla. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I already know mine's better. Because I eat mine like every day. It's just dry. I even asked for extra ranch. All right, McDonald's. All right, now time for mine. It's hard to manipulate gluten-free tortillas as well. All right, mine. It's hard to fold this. Sometimes I cut up the chicken as well, so it's a little bit easier, but I'm kind of feeling lazy. All right, here I go. Once again, there's always too much tortilla at the top. I always peel off the top tortilla bits. All right, my homemade gluten-free snack wrap. See how much ranch is in that? You need a lot of ranch. Don't be giving me little small pieces or small little droppings of ranch. I want the whole bottle. Mine is way better. I'm not just saying that. Mine is actually better. I think McDonald's is like a 6 out of 10, and mine's like an 8. Yummy. I don't know, mine just has more ranch, more cheese. I'm not gonna eat both of them, but I'm gonna keep snacking on them. All right, time for cookies. I'm bringing you guys closer. I have you guys on my rolling desk. I have like a standing desk for my treadmill. All right. This is probably too big. This is actually an ice cream scooper, but I'm gonna use it anyways. All right, our dough is probably good. Cookie dough is good. We're gonna grab our cookie. Oh, that's probably way too much. I'm gonna fill like half the scoop maybe. You think I need parchment paper? Giant cookies. No, I'm not doing giant cookies. The best thing about baking for yourself is you can just lick everything. I don't think I need parchment paper. All right, next. I'm gonna roll them actually with my hands. I think these are a good size cookie. It says 2 tablespoons, but I kind of would prefer bigger cookies than just 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna do like this size. You want to make sure your cookies are about the same size so they bake evenly, of course. Making sure that I have equal amount of chocolate chips in each, so I don't have like one that's way more chocolatey than the other. I'm making my cookies a little bit bigger, so I might need to bake them a little bit longer than what the recipe says, so we'll just kind of eyeball that. Maybe just a couple minutes longer than the recipe. I'm only going to be able to make like a couple trays. This recipe doesn't make a whole lot, which is fine because I don't need all these cookies. All right, there's my cookies. I'm gonna wash my hands quick because they're greasy. And then we're gonna put them on in. All right, I'm gonna set the timer for 12 minutes and we'll check them. On my cooling racks, I probably only need 1 cooling rack. I don't need both. Yummy, yummy. I'm eating both snack wraps. I'm gonna use a second tray so we don't put these cookies onto a hot tray. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I'm gonna use a second tray. I bet these cookies are gonna be good. I have never made this recipe before, so we'll have to see how it is. I need more chocolate chips. This one. And then basically we'll get the cookies out, we'll put them on the cooling rack, and then we're going to sprinkle sea salt on top. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing, everybody. These cookies are actually probably too big, but it's fine. Maybe add a little bit to this one. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to bake them for like 15 minutes maybe. My hands are greasy. The dough's pretty good. All right, I need dish soap. I gotta make sure I add that to my grocery list. All right, we've only been up for an hour. Damn. Damn, bro. All right. I'm not going to use parchment paper. All right. Sea salt. I'll put that on top when we get the cookies out. Salting cookies? Yeah. You just put a little bit of sea salt on top. It's really good. It's really good. All right. Let's go say hi to Manny. Manny, what are you doing? Are you scared? Why are you so scared? He's scared because it was thundering. Why are you scared, bro? Oh, he's shaking. It's okay, honey. It's okay. It stopped raining already. The storm is done. Manny, it's all done. You don't need to be scared, bro. Everyone's saying hi to you. Hi, Manny. Hi, Manny. Hi, Manny. You guys haven't been this far into my apartment. I will not be doing an apartment tour. I just feel kind of weird. I don't need to show where I sleep, you know. Hey, Manny. Manny. Manny's the content you came for? Maybe we can get him to play. Manny, come here. Come here. Come play. Come play. His toys are right here. This tripod's goated. I like how it just moves. This is his favorite toy, his caterpillar. Manny, come play with Pitter. You want your pay? You want your pay? Cut finishes for Manny intermission. Come on, Manny. He's not gonna want to play because he's too fucking scared of the thunder. He will let it ruin like the rest of his day. He will be on edge, shaking the whole day because he's scared of the thunder. Yeah, I'm trying to get you guys to see. So it's 3 times his size, but it's so funny, guys, because he'll carry it and drag it. But he's terrified. He's not gonna play. He likes to lay. So this is usually on stream. You'll see him laying. Right here. He likes this spot. This is a spot. That's his heated blanket. Sometimes I'll plug it in. He's kind of spoiled. That's my walking pad. Oh, this is where I stream. You guys see where I stream? Do you guys see my cable management? Isn't it amazing? Yeah, anyways. I need to amp my setup. I want to hang some art up on the wall. My bookshelf's over here. My books and my Stitch area. I have my Stitch Funkos I gotta hang up. My Pokemon stuff. I have a bunch of pillows in the way, but my friend's stuff is on this shelf. So, and then you guys, these are the ones we built on stream. Our Lilo and Stitch house, Inside Out, Up house. We got those. Yanny. I have a really nice view, so if you guys look out my balcony, I have a nice view. The river is actually behind those trees, so that's kind of nice. I actually never go on my balcony. I don't have any furniture. So, hi, buddy. What? Why did this just spin like that? Manny, do you want to play? How about we give you a treat? Do you want a treat? Okay, come here. Let's get him a treat since he's so upset today. You want a treat? Come here. You want a treat? Okay, hold on. Let me grab him a treat. Oh, no, it's my niece and nephew. We don't need to expose them. All right, treat time. Let's see if he'll sit. Sit, sit, sit. I promise he can sit. Sit. Manny, sit. You're embarrassing me. Sit, 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 sit. No, you don't get your treat then. Sit. It's because of the camera. He's very confused. Sit. Manny, sit. Fine, here you go. I honestly just give in. He got so excited when you said treat. He knows the word. I can actually spell the word treat. Next time I'll spell it. If you just say the letter T-R-E-A-T, then he still knows what you're talking about. Hold on, I'm gonna wash my hands because those treats are nasty. They're like chicken liver. Like, who wants chicken liver on their hands? Not me. Yeah, man, he's a cutie. He's a good little guy. He's just Manny's just always been very anxious. He's the runt of his litter, so he's just always been very anxious all the time. All right. Let me turn on the light. Let's see how these cookies are looking. Oh my gosh, they're huge. They look like crumble cookies. All right, they're probably gonna need a few more minutes, I'm gonna guess. I'm so sad Manny won't play. Oh my god. That's a bummer. I don't know why he won't play. He's just so scared. It's done raining. It's just cloudy. It's not raining anymore or thundering. It's just cloudy. Just cloudy day. Not the nicest day. Hello. It feels kind of weird, like not being at my setup. Yeah, so this is my my area that you guys are usually seeing me. There's my switch, the controller that is never charged. So yeah, that's where I stream from desktop. Manny, what are you doing? One stream I want to do, I'm going to show you guys my closet. I think I'm going to do a, oh, there's all my magnets, my magnet collection that I started. I really want to organize it. Look at how messy this closet is. It's so messy. There's just so much shit in here. Like, I can't even explain, guys. Look how much shit's in this closet. Look at how much shit is in my closet. So much shit. I want to do a closet organizing stream. There's just so much shit in here. That's my closet. And then my bathroom's over here. I need to take my garbage out. And yeah, that's my front door. Is there anybody out there? Nobody's out there spying on us. Get away. Anyways, it's just my small little apartment. Small little apartment. All right, 30 seconds left on the timer. Let's see how we feel about these cookies. Damn, they look so good. Oh my god. Oh god, they smell so good. I might leave them in for a couple more minutes, but I'm gonna look at the edges real quick. Ooh, they're pretty big cookies. Oh damn. I might do two more minutes and then we'll call it good. I just want to make sure they're not too undercooked. But also I don't like when they're too overcooked, but we'll do 2 more minutes. I think they need a couple more minutes. When zoomed in on the peephole, like that someone was eyeing in, at my last place I lived at, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna look out the peephole, and there was somebody there, and it freaked me out. I'm gonna take a bite of this snack wrap. Manny. Oh, you're so cute. Why don't you want to play? Are you too scared? We're going to do a Manny stream. And we're going to do taking Manny to get a pup cup. We're going to play with him. We're going to take him on a nice long walk at a pretty park. Maybe we'll do it in the fall. So, like, there's pretty fall leaves. He's shaking. See, Manny's very anxious. 24-hour Manny stream. A day in the life of my dog. Yeah, we're going to do a Manny stream. And we're going to put little outfits on him, which he hates. And we're going to make him homemade dog treats. We'll bake him some dog treats. Actually, maybe I'll show you guys something in my room. This is where I have a lot of my Legos. I have cameras in here, so if you try to break in, caught on camera. My mom can see them, so, you know. I have all my PlayStations under these pillows and stuff, but I've got my GameCube there. My naked ladies on the wall. I love my naked ladies. And then Pikachu's over there. All right. Now that you've seen my humble abode, the cookies are done. Let's take them out. I think that should be good. And then we're going to put in one more tray. Oh, guys, these smell so good. It smells so good and buttery. Cookies. Cookies. Those actually might be a little bit. They just need to cool. All right. Cookies, cookies. They look really good. They look so tasty. All right. Next tray. We're going to set the timer for like 14 minutes is how much I baked these ones. You don't want to just, you know, if you grab the cookies right away, they're going to fall apart. So I'm going to let them sit there for a couple minutes to cool, and then we will transfer them onto the cooling rack and put some sea salt on them. Or maybe I'm going to put sea salt on them now. And I don't recommend just going like this, shaking it on, putting it in your hand. I would recommend probably putting it on your hand and then pinching it onto the cookies so they're not too salty. So like shake the salt into your hand, sea salt, like so, and just a little bit per cookie. A little bit of sea salt. Just a little bit. I accidentally got fine sea salt instead of flaky. You actually want flaky. This is the same thing, it's just fine. But flaky, the sea salt, it's for the taste, but also kind of the look. So just a little bit. You don't want a lot. And then, nummy in my tummy. And then, I need a spatula. Oh no, my good spatula is in the dishwasher, I think. Oh fuck. Well, this one should work. A metal one is better. Actually, maybe I'll quick wash it. I'm gonna quick wash it. These cookies look delicious. I'm so excited to try one. What did I use this spatula for? It's all over this. All right, we're gonna wash. Metal spatula is probably better. It just grabs a cookie better. I'm gonna wash this very lazily. Whatever gets the job done, you know. I need dish soap. I need to add that to my list of things I need to do. I need to do all those dishes. So many dishes. All right. And then, all right, I think we should be good to put them on the thing. Yeah, these are probably good. All right, transfer them to the cooling rack. Probably gonna break one open just to make sure that they're done. Put them on the cooling rack. Oh my God, my eye. Sweet. Which one's small? These look so good though. Oh my God, I really popped off. I'm gonna grab a plate of some sort. I'm gonna break one open just to make sure that they're done. Which one's small? Which one's small? Maybe like this one. I just want a small one right now. Oh God. They're good, but they're not done. They need to go in again. They're not like... they're so good though, damn. They're just a little bit too gooey, I would say. Back in the oven. I will say, holy motherfuck, they're so good. Oh my God. The slight underbake is honestly the best version. Honestly, well, they're pretty golden brown on the bottom. I don't want to burn them. Actually, they're probably good. It's not like they're going to make you sick. They baked, so the eggs should be fine, right? I mean, honestly, are they too underbaked though? They're so good. They're really good. Like, you would never know, guys, that these were gluten-free, I promise. These taste like normal chocolate chip cookies. I want to call my mom to come over and get some cookies. Hold on, I'm gonna get my iPad here. I kind of like the IRL streaming. It's motivating me to do more stuff. I'm gonna send my mom a picture. I can't on my phone because I'm streaming, but I'm gonna send her a picture on my iPad and ask her if she wants to stop by for some cookies. Mother, do you want some cookies? My mom would love these. Okay. Take a picture. Gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. They are better than regular ones. Homemade with sea salt. I made them. My mom said, what brand? Does she doubt? My mom, look at this text. What brand? What brand? I made them. Does she not think I'm capable? Are you still working? I'm texting her on my iPad. All right. I can't believe she thought that mom reveal stream. Do you guys want to meet? Well, probably not today, but how about I do a baking stream with my mom? I don't know if she would want, well, she'd probably be down. My mom is an amazing baker, but we'll see if she can do gluten-free stuff. Look at how much freckles I have. Oh my God. My freckles come out a lot in the summer, and then in the winter, they're not out at all. Okay. My eyes are so blue. Okay, do it. You guys want a baking stream with my mom? My mom is goated. My mom is an amazing cook and baker. I'm not just saying that because she's my mom. She's actually goated. Cookies are really good. I'm pleased with my product. I'm surprised she didn't text me back. What the fuck? She must be actually working. My mom works from home. So, my mom's a nurse, but she changed to triage nursing so she can work from home. So she does like nurse triaging from home and like takes phone calls. And I'm just watching a murder mystery documentary on Netflix. My mom's watching a murder documentary. So does that mean she doesn't want to come over? Anyways, so she kind of can pick her hours. She works like extra on the weekends a lot and stuff like that. So, all right, we got a few more minutes on this batch of cookies. Everything turned out good today. Everything turned out swell. My next IRL stream, we should look at my stream schedule. Maybe that's what we'll do. I'll build my stream schedule. Because I don't have my schedule planned for next week. I need to take out the garbage. I got recycling and garbage to take out. I'm just so lazy. I was actually hoping my mom would come over and do it for me. Sometimes she'll come over and take out my garbage for me. Hey. This stabilizer is really good. It just moves with you. It's so cool. It was expensive. This stabilizer, I think it was like $80, so it was expensive, but it's worth it. I'm gonna have to give my mom some of these cookies. These are so good. Oh my God. Got 2 more minutes. Browning the butter definitely makes a difference, guys. I want milk. But I don't have like any milk left. I don't have like any milk. Look at, I'm a juice box addict. Let's drink one of these. I'm so thirsty, man. I'm down that. Down the hatch. What kind of first off, what games do you guys want me to play soon? If I do like gaming streams. And then what kinds of IRL streams do you guys want? I take suggestions. I can definitely ask my mom if she would do a baking stream. Maybe we would do fall baking. Maybe we could do like apple crisp. My mom makes really good apple crisp. We could do apple crisp. Maybe like a fall pot roast. She makes really good pot roast. Something like that. Manny is so scared. What are you doing, bro? He's sitting with his feet. Look at how he's sitting. He's sitting with his feet between his paws. What is that stance, bro? Oh, cookies are done. I might go another minute because these ones were a little bit bigger. A couple more minutes and then we'll take them out. There's my stream on my laptop. Okay. Wonder what murder mystery my mom's watching. The sit commands registered? Yeah, after fucking 20 minutes, he's like, oh, I was supposed to sit. Do you want to play? Do you want to play? What's this? What's this? He's scared of the camera. That's what it is. All he's doing is looking at the camera. Are you scared? Come on. Come on. Hey, baby. Come on. Oh. 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 All he wants to do is play or eat and whatever. Are you going to eat? Are you eating? What are you doing? Do you want to play? This is your favorite toy. This is your favorite toy. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a flying fuck. He doesn't give a shit. So for IRL streams, we're going to do a mom stream if my mom wants to do one. Some baking with my mom. And then we will do a Manny stream. He looked at his food and then looked at me like, bitch, give me more treats. Yeah, he's a whore for treats, honestly. He lives for that shit. If you come in after taking him like outside to the bathroom and you don't give him a treat, he freaks out. He gets real pissed. All right, let's take these cookies out. Let's take the cookies out. Do you guys want a cleaning, organizing stream? Because I have to do a day of cleaning next week. Okay. I think that's good. All right, let's put salt. The salt really does make a difference, actually. Like, it really makes them taste good. Ah! All right, remember, put salt in your hand, not directly on the cookie, in your hand. Put it in your hand and then sprinkle it lightly on the cookie. You only need like a little pinch for each cookie. You don't want to oversalt it. And then the rest you can fling into the sink and wash it down the drain. I'm going to let it sit there for a couple minutes so it can cool down. Remember, if you grab them off too early, they will break and fall apart. To all you noobs. These cookies, I would rate a 9.7 out of 10. Like, to be honest, I would say these are regular or better than regular chocolate chip cookies, the gluten-free ones I just made. If you do it, I could make it an excuse to clean, organize my own stuff. Yeah, let's do an organized together day where we all organize our homes. We'll do that next week. We'll do fall clean, end of summer clean out and organizing, because I'm going back to work soon. So I need to make sure that I have everything arranged and clean, because I want a fresh start when I go back to work. Do you have a mixer that you have to do it by hand? Oh, my mom wants to know how I mixed it. Well, the recipe told me to mix it by hand, but I love how she asks. I love how my mom asks if I have a mixer. Like, she knows that I don't have a mixer. Maybe she forgot. All right. Let those cookies cool for a couple more minutes. Ain't no way those are near perfect cookies. No, they're really good. Like, I'm actually serious. They're really good. Like, out of all the cookies I've had, 9.7. I'm not someone that prefers cookies from the store, or I really like the homemade feel or taste. Like, I really love homemade cookies. And you can't go wrong with chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate chip cookies are the best type of cookie. So it easily makes it a 9.7. If I were to make homemade like sugar cookies or something else, they wouldn't be that high rating. It's just because these are chocolate chip. They're so good. Oh, I'm so tired. We're gonna get those cookies on the cooling rack. Then I'm gonna start cleaning up. And then, I guess this will be kind of a short morning stream. Maybe we'll talk about and plan our streams for next week. And then if I have time later, I probably will be able to get on and do a desktop stream later today. Oh, I can turn the microphone up. There we go. I should be able to play games later. I don't know what games I want to play today, but I really need to finish Expedition 33, but like, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it anymore. Like, once you like don't play a game for over a month, it's hard to come back to it. Bye, Felicia. Oh, got him. No, you guys should make this recipe and let me know how you feel about it, because I think they're really good. And honestly, whenever you make cookies with brown butter, it makes it so much better. I'm going to be honest. Brown butter makes it a lot better. Oh, I should show you guys what I'm doing. Let these cool. Perfect. Now I can give some friends and family some cookies and keep a few for myself, of course, but I'm definitely not going to eat all of those. The best part of cooking and baking is the cleanup, right? I need to do the dishes really bad. Do you guys rinse your dishes, or do you just put it in the dishwasher and say YOLO? Because I just kind of put them in there. I honestly don't give a crap. If you pre-rinse, that's weird. Actually, this one has wood on it, so I'm not going to put that in the dishwasher. I don't really think you're supposed to do that. Put that in there. That in there. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to dishes. I'm not going to even lie. The more that we can fit in here, the better, so I don't have to hand wash it. Put this bowl up here. I'll rinse this a little bit. All right. The rest of those I'm going to hand wash. And then, oh my God, we're going to grab a dishwasher pod, put it in there, and close. And close. All right, dishwasher's on. Okay, I'm gonna go over my schedule and maybe we can fill it in for next week so we know what we're doing. You don't have a dishwasher? You gotta hand wash it all? I'm sorry, you got sick. That's a bummer. All right, let's go to our calendar. Okay, so next week, today we did a little cooking stream. Tomorrow I plan on playing Roblox. Tonight I might get on and stream. I'll see if anyone wants to play games, or I'll maybe play like a single player horror game or something tonight. So I might get on tonight. I might see you guys on my desktop tonight. But tomorrow we're gonna do Roblox Spin the Wheel. That we're gonna spin a Roblox wheel, and we will. Also, don't mind, my computer screen is so filthy. It looks disgusting. And it's going to decide what Roblox games we play. Monday, am I going to stream on Monday? I put no stream. I don't think I'm going to stream on Monday. I need a break. I've been streaming every day. I'm going to take Monday because I'm actually in the morning. I'm going to go to my classroom. So I'm going to take Monday off. And then I'm going to stream Tuesday, Wednesday. No stream on Thursday because I have a lot of appointments. And then Friday, I'm going to do a painting. I ordered these canvases and I'm going to hang them on this wall of fruits with like disco balls in them. And we're going to paint them. There's 4. There's an avocado, a cherry, an orange. I don't remember the last one. Let me look. I'll show you guys what they look like. We're going to do part 1 of 4 next Friday. It's 4 different paintings, so it's going to be 4 different streams. And we're going to do the first one next Friday. I decided we would do some painting. Oh, this one. And I'm going to hang them on my wall. There's an avocado, a lemon, an orange, and cherries. So, anyways. And then, I don't know how they get dirty. Nothing touches them. I think it's because my keyboard gets dirty, and then I close my laptop, and then the screen touches the keyboard. I don't know, guys. It's crusty as fuck. It's bad. So next Friday, we're for sure going to do a painting stream. You guys can decide which one we do first. If we should do the avocado, orange, cherry, or lemon first. But it's going to be part 1 of 4 of a painting series, the disco fruits from my kitchen. So I'm going to paint next Friday one of those paintings, and then we're going to spread them out. So I don't know when the second painting will be, but we'll decide. And then I'm not streaming on open house day. This is my birthday, so we're going to bake a cake on my birthday. And then no stream on the first day of school. And then this is where Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar comes out, so I'm going to start that day. But all the other days are open for us to plan and stuff. So maybe we'll finish this on desktop later, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and next Saturday and Sunday, I kind of want to plan out those days on what we want to do. So maybe we do another IRL. We're going to be painting next week, but maybe we want to do an IRL where we go somewhere next week. So anyways, yeah, our cookies turned out really good. I'm excited to give those to people and see if they like them. And then we made 2 snack wraps. I'm actually going to eat these off stream when I end. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this morning segment. It wasn't very long. Honestly, I thought it would take me much longer to make all of this, but it didn't. But I'm going to do like some chores today, clean my kitchen a little bit more, do some work, and then I will very likely actually will get on later to stream on my computer, on my PC, and we'll probably play some games. All right. But thanks for watching. It was fun. This was a good first experience. We'll definitely do more of these. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye. I'll probably see you guys on desktop later, okay? All right. Peace out. Goodbye.